Hola y bienvenidos. Hello and welcome to Basic Spanish for OT, PT, and SLP. My name is Juanita. I will be your host. I am an occupational therapy assistant as well as the author of this book, Basic Spanish for OT, PT, and SLP clinicians in the acute hospital setting. This book, as well as the ebook, can be purchased on Amazon.com. In today's video, we will be looking at numbers. We will continue with numbers. The last video, part one of numbers, we did numbers, we reviewed numbers from 0 to 20. In this video, we will go from 10 to 100, and we will be counting by tens. So 10 to 100, counting by tens. If you are following along in the book, we are on page 31. If you are not following along in the book, it's okay, but I encourage you to try to get the book. It will make life a lot easier, and you'll be able to follow along with me as I go. As I said, we're on page 31. So, vamos a empezar. All right, 10 is 10. 20 is 20. 30 is 30. 40 is 40. 50, 50. 60, 60. 70, 70. 80, 80. 90, 90. 100, 100. So I'm going to say that again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So let's refer back to the book where I gave some hints, and I'm going to read right from the book. To count by ones after the number 20, you add an I, and count by ones, and to count by ones after the number 30, you add a Y. So I'll give you an example, and I gave 3 examples in the book. So 25, 25, 20 is 20, 5 is 5. E is and, so it's 25. If you're writing it, you'll notice in the book that I wrote it with an I, because in Spanish, just for the flow of it, it would be 25, 25. So you're not going to do 20 y with a Y, cinco. So it's 25. They use an I instead. So let's do 35. 30 is 30, 5 is 5, and E or and is E, so 35, 35. And a lot of times when people, because it may be spoken fast, it sounds like saying 35, 35. It's said very fast, but 35 is the way that you say it. The next example I gave in the book was 57. 50 is 50, 7 is 7, and is E, so 57, 57. And I would just tell you to continue to practice, make up numbers, and then see if you have it right using this method. As I said in the previous videos, I'm making the videos relatively short so you can go back over and practice again if you have to. So that's it for numbers 0 to 100. I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Gracias. Adios.